Good morning, Snow. Look how beautiful. Wow. So gorgeous.
I like this snow.
Me too. Mommy's favorite. Oh. Good morning, chicks. Hey, girls. Say, what do you think? Do we like it? Should we bring your food to you? What do you think, girls? Oh, goodness.
You don't want to come out?
Nope, they're not going to come out. We'll bring your food to you, princesses. I started making our own feed in bulk, and it's been saving us $45 a month. So I'm excited. We're going to do 3 scoops, and we'll come out later today and give them another 3. The cracked corn is really wonderful for the chilly weather as well as the worms. So we'll see. It is so fun, huh, bud? Okay. Delilah's going to hold it.
Where's mine?
Okay.
Can I have?
So we have a beautiful snow day. I have not come on here and done one of these in a very long time. I'm going to take you throughout the day and show you all the cozy things we like to do. Cooking, all of the fun activities inside, and our power has gone off twice already. So maybe we will be doing some campfire cooking. I can't guarantee that though. So come along with us. So happy you're here. Welcome to a cozy day in the life here on our fun little homestead. What'd you get, bud?
An egg in the pocket.
What's in there?
It's a gray one.
What?
It's a gray one.
Let me see. Do you have an egg in there? Good job.
I got orange egg.
The kids are over there watching Sleeping Beauty, a classic snow day movie. Oh, why wants to show you his sparkly egg. He says it has some spots on it. But we're going to wash some of these eggs off and get going on breakfast, right?
I got this egg and
Yes,
the chicken cooked
very
egg.
proud of the eggs. But I did want to show you the seed starting process. So we do have some portulacas in there. Nasturtiums will take a little bit of time.
I like these.
Yeah, what's this one? Do you remember?
Basil.
That's right. There's some basil
Let
there,
me
but
show you
the
some.
germination rate is really great.
Look
So
at this one is cracked.
okay, we'll use that one today. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm excited to get more plants in the ground. So, well, in the box here. So perhaps we will be doing some seed starting too, because I just can't wait.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch, me looking over your shoulder just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God
Here is our breakfast. I just did a bagel with the grass-fed butter, and we did peppers and onions with cheese and ketchup. The kids have something similar. They have a banana and some jelly whole grain toast. They have the eggs. They love their apples just with some cinnamon on them. And we are gonna enjoy this and get into our day. Okay, bud. We are outside. We are gonna sprinkle the snow melt stuff that my mom got me. I don't know. She's always thinking of stuff like that. I don't think of stuff like this, but maybe it will help us. So I'm gonna shovel and then sprinkle this. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right, Betty? Okay.
All those little moments, the bus you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments, all let me, only God.
We are back inside all dried off, and Delilah has woken up, so I decided that this would be a good time to get out our Love Every kit. Big shout out to Love Every for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Love Every is such an amazing company. I'm so proud to be partnering with them. We love these play kits. They are Montessori inspired, which is our go-to when it comes to structure and education for our children. And they can come every 3 months. So you get a variety of different activities for your kids to have some hands-on learning without a screen. And I just think it's such an amazing tool to have in the home. Being an ex-teacher, I see this benefit. I see how kids are working with their hands, learning some responsibility, and truly having a good time, which is what it's all about, in my opinion. We got the helper kit this time, and this is geared towards 2 to 3 year olds, but it came with these amazing toys in here. I just think this is the best one yet. It came with this battery operated sink. My kids love to help. You know that if you've been here for a while. Sometimes it tests my patience, but I like to take a step back because I know we are teaching them good things. But when they have something of their own, it teaches them some independent responsibility. So I was happy to see what this box came with. I was truly amazed. It came with this book here with a pop-up picture of how to make muffins, something so simple, but really broken down with those photos really helps my visual learner, which is my older one, Wilder, and he also loves to help in the kitchen. So we sat here after this and made some muffins, and he told me the directions. It was an interesting take on cooking together. It comes with some puzzles as well as some tempera paints for my little artist, which is Delilah. She loves painting, she loves coloring, and she loves her colors. She will tell you what color everything is all day, every day. This one might bring out some memories. It reminded me of Connect 4, but it really is a great tool for counting and number play, as well as some hand-eye coordination. And then, of course, spring is in the air, and I found these wool flowers to be so gorgeous. I was really happy to see that, but it's just like a nice little decor play piece that the kids could hang around and decorate their room with, which I thought was fun. As you can see, my kids are working together with smiles on their faces. They are about 2 years apart, so it can be tricky when it comes to activities for both of them to play together, but we have found some tools in this kit to help us work together. I am just loving watching Delilah's independence really come around here. She's having quite the good time. I'm going to leave all of Love Every's information in my description box if you want to shop your own play kit. I love this company. They are doing amazing things. So thank you for listening in on what we are having fun with today. Okay, kids are over there reading, just anticipating lunch. I have just some rice bowls with teriyaki and coconut aminos. I did broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and carrots in there, just leftover veggies, and some cucumber. And then I just did some regular rice. I have these little mini spring rolls. I don't know if they're from Costco or Sam's. I forget. Someone will know in the comments. But I mixed sriracha and mayo and garlic powder together. And then here are the kids. They have cucumbers, cheese, rice, spring roll, and that is what we're doing. We're gonna have some lunch here and keep on keeping on with our day. Okay, we just got in from playing outside and the power is on, but I was getting these ready. Someone recommended, a bunch of you did at one point, just to do toilet paper, rolls, and lint for a fire starter, and I thought, I'm gonna bring some down to the prepper pantry, and then I'm gonna just talk about that for a second. All right, I just put it away, but I wanted to bring this up because I've been doing YouTube what are they called? YouTube Shorts lately, and let me fix you. It's just like a short form of the video, and it attracts like random people, I think, because that's what everyone wants, the short-term video, and that it's a wild phenomenon to me. But anyways, I got a comment the other day, and normally I don't address hate. I'm done with that period of my YouTube career, but some boy, we shall call him, because anytime a man attacks a woman, they're a boy in my mind. But he was saying that I was saying a power outage meal. It was when I did the pumpkin tortellini, and in that video we didn't have power. I cooked it outside. I didn't show how I started the fire. I didn't think that was necessary. It was more towards the food itself. And he was mentioning that with natural gas and all this other stuff, how is he supposed to cook? And to me, that says a lot about the person. It didn't need to be political. It was a pumpkin tortellini recipe, for Pete's sake. It didn't need to be political. And I understand that that's a fear. And that is why I prepare. I don't know what's going to happen with all that, but point being, he called me some terrible names. I blocked him, and he was basically saying, how am I supposed to do this? And how am I'm not here to be that person's mother, but I'll tell you, my 4-year-old knows how to start a fire with a magnifying glass. When I told my husband I was prepping that lint and toilet paper to do a fire starter, his response was, I don't need a fire starter. So that's the response I expected, but I'm not here to baby some boy and teach that person how to start a fire. There's so many different YouTube videos about it, but moral of that story, it taught me that, I haven't always been like this, but kids are having a good time. If someone creates a barrier, if someone creates this challenge, I don't give up. I find every single way in my power to overcome it, to figure out a way to go around it. And I think that's really what we need to be thinking about. So I got cut off, but what I was saying is I think that's what we need to be thinking about. If someone's going to create a rule or a barrier, find a way around it. Don't just give up and be all whiny. And I think that's something, again, that we really need to keep in the back of our mind. There's always a way. And I'm not here to be your motivational speaker, but that really struck something in me. How helpless is this system making us, or at least trying to make us? And I think it's all about attitude. So stay positive. My attitude with that kind of thing, I'm just going to block it and, give that person a prayer. Hopefully they'll overcome it, figure out how to start a fire. If they're on the YouTube short, I'm assuming they could search how to start a fire, or I don't know. I'm not going to get too into it, but there are many ways to cook food without gas is moral of the story. So I was preparing for that today. I was ready. I got all my stuff ready. I got my recipes out, and that's what I talk about on the channel, being prepared. And not only that, but being prepared on a budget, having a plan. And I think that's really important. Coming from someone who likes to just wing it, when it comes to preparedness, especially for my family, I have a plan. So I'm going to get off my soapbox for the day, but I did want to mention that in a video on this channel. I have the other channel and I can speak honestly about that, but I wanted to mention it, and hopefully you are seeing it, because I don't know if it's what I'm talking about, but somehow there are 13,300 of you, which I'm so grateful for, and I'm getting hundreds of views on my video, like when I first started YouTube. So I don't know if you're not seeing the video. I don't know if it's appealing to all of you. I'm not exactly sure why it's happening, but you know, follow me on all the other socials just in case something happens. That's what I say, because I'm a little confused as to why my things, my content isn't getting views. And maybe it's me. Maybe you all don't, you know, like the videos anymore, which is totally fine. I just I did want to mention that while I'm here. So we are going to play downstairs. I'm organizing baby clothes. If you're interested in that kind of thing, I do that on the other channel that's linked, but we are just taking a little rest, and then we're going to head up for dinner. Okay, I think we've covered all the snow day activities besides a special snack and a special drink, but this is the fort that I have built. Generally, my husband is a fort builder, but I did pretty good. Did I do okay?
Yes, I want one there.
Okay, they want one more, but yes, I wanted to... I don't typically, I wait until they're a little older, but I wanted to pop some popcorn for them. I think it's okay if we do it just this once, and make some hot cocoa. So I want to show you how I do that too. But right now we are enjoying this fort, and I needed to brag. I'm proud of myself. I could not find the popcorn, so we are doing some dark chocolate covered strawberries. All I did was just melt the baking dark chocolate, whatever you want to call them, and then drizzle it over these and then put them in the refrigerator. So very delicious. I'm excited. We are going to dig into these. I am ready. I'm going to get started on some dinner. These are garden grown tomatoes that I just froze whole like this. We have some red onion, and we have some tomato sauce and diced tomatoes from the video earlier this week, but we're making a tomato sauce. We'll just do pasta, and then I'm going to do some homemade meatballs. Very easy. I will show you the whole process.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself.
The sauce is on low. It's been going for, whoa, about 20 minutes now. I'm gonna let it cook down. I did add a little bit of a sweetener. I like to add honey, but you can add sugar. If you were here earlier in the week, we did those plant-based meatballs, which is what I will have, but I'm gonna make my husband some meatballs for when he gets home. So I have 2 of those beef patties. I'm just going to put that into this day-old bread mixture with a little touch of oregano and one of our eggs from the chickens. And yeah, I'm going to roll them up, and that will be his portion of the dinner. I'm just going to serve it with regular spaghetti and some fresh Parmesan. I have my pasta cooking. The meatballs I have going, I just went ahead and flipped them. They are almost ready. I just turned the oven off. And then I have my sauce over here, and it's ready to get some immersion blending. So that is what I'm working on right now.
I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way. I found my way.
The meatballs are ready for when my husband gets home, and then I'm just plating the kids' meals, but they have a meatball, some grass-fed butter, and spaghetti. And then here is my homemade sauce. I love making homemade sauce. It's easy, and you can flavor it however you want. Sorry, they are having such a good time. And then I am going to cut them with some scissors, and we're just gonna enjoy this. This is my plate here. It's gonna be very yummy. Cheers. All right, my friends, I am going to end the night here. We are gonna enjoy some dinner. I am working with some terrible lighting here. I apologize, but thanks for hanging out with me. I'm glad I did this. I was nervous to post something like this, but I'm just going to do it anyways. So let me know if you enjoyed it by commenting, or even commenting an emoji down in the comments if you like it. If you dislike it, it's still engagement and it tells me what I can do next. So as always, stay adventurous, stay creative. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.
On the road, headed back to New Orleans, driving in the country past old-timey scenes. Big birds were singing in the tall willow trees, mighty fine. 3 words written on a paper bag: I miss you, was written in a message in black, thrown in a van 2,000 miles back, a better time. And how many souls and times that I've told of places that I'd wanna be, and how many days when I could have stayed instead of just getting up to leave. And given we make time, I'll meet you down the line. A long coat, walking on a New York street, a pack of crushed cigarettes that fell to her feet. Well, ain't it odd how some people meet? But that's the truth. And 2 pictures buried in a guitar case, underneath the music sheets all over the place. I caught a glimpse of the sweetest girl's face I ever knew. And how many souls and times that I've told of places that I'd like to be, and how many days when I could have stayed instead of just getting up to leave. And given we make time, I'll meet you down the line. And all the days from now to then, if they never seem to come or to go, will find me in your memories that keep you from getting so low. And given we make time, I'll meet you down the line. Down the line, we'll meet up down the line.